Hello, and many thanks for your question. Digitization is one of the priorities of the Spanish National Commission on Markets and Competition, the CNMC. And we have actively investigated behaviors and studied markets impacted by it. In our annual action plans, we have committed to study those sectors most disrupted by digitization. We have analyzed the sharing economy with a specific focus on sectors such as touristic accommodation and transportation, the application of new technologies to financial services, the so-called fintech phenomenon, and we are currently undergoing a market study on online advertising, which we expect to publish in the coming months. During these years, we have learned that in digital markets, the relation between competition and consumers' privacy protection is complex and manifold. And even if we don't have the mandate of consumer protection specifically, or privacy, we always include the standpoint of final consumers, relying on the conviction that competition policy is indeed an effective tool to protect consumers, as it has consumer welfare as its main objective. From that perspective, we have supported pro-competitive principles such as interoperability or data portability in areas such as the sharing economy. And in data portability is an important tool in data-intensive activities, as it increases consumer ownership over their data. Besides, as I was saying, it can foster competition by reducing switching costs and ensuring that consumers can actually multi-home, that is, combine two or more business providers for similar services. Therefore, the first idea I would like to convey is that consumers have to be empowered with actual choice possibilities. This will discipline businesses to improve their services to consumers, for instance, by increasing quality or privacy. Our mandate as competition authorities is to ensure that effective competition on the merits takes place and is not distorted. If we succeed in promoting fair competition and stay vigilant to ensure that there are no barriers to their entry, different business models will be able to flourish and consumers will be able to effectively choose, if they want or not, less privacy for more services. Hence, we will attain positive results in terms of both competition and consumer protection. The second idea I would like to emphasize is that consumers have to be empowered with more ownership, control, and information on the use of their data. Many digital services are characterized as opaque or not transparent. This is a distortion of competition as such in itself, since consumers' decisions may be biased, leading to inefficient market outcomes. Nonetheless, privacy and data protection regulations must also consider their impact on competition in order to avoid unintended negative side effects. Ill-designed regulations can make it more difficult for small, nascent, and innovative firms to enter a market and grow to challenge the position of incumbent and dominant companies. Regulatory compliance costs tend to be relatively more onerous for small firms and newcomers. All this may be deviating traffic and benefiting digital behemoths. This is why the advocacy role of competition authorities is so important to promote good regulation. Competition agencies' voice must be heard and considered when passing new legislation. If regulations are not well designed, not only will they distort competition, they will also be ineffective in pursuing its actual objectives, such as consumer privacy and data protection. We must ensure that regulations do not hinder the development of new business models. New firms could yield a discipline effect on incumbents, as I mentioned earlier. This will mean a broader choice for consumers, potentially leading to a more consumer-friendly digital economy, with better standards in terms of privacy and quality, while keeping efficient and value-added services. Competition agencies and consumer protection authorities are together in this endeavor. Thank you very much.